uh, I would first of all like to invite Nivedita. Nivedita, if you're there, I would request you to unmute yourself and turn your video on so that you can ask the very first question. She is the one who has worked very hard to know more and more about you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very
She
much.
always kept on talking to me, ma'am, sir has done this, sir has done that. I said, yes, you keep on your journey. Yes. So Nivedita, if you're there, you could please turn your video on. Can you hear me, Nivedita?
Ma'am, my video is turned on if you could see me.
Yeah, now we can see you.
Yes. A very pleasant good morning, sir. It was great listening to you. Great listening to you. Thank you. Sir, I am Nivedita and I am a third year student of BA English Honours at Amity University, Patna. So, as ma'am said that I have been listening to your interviews and watching your videos on YouTube. So in one of the interviews, or I would say it was a day out with you, you showed that how small your office is. And when asked for the reason for the same, you said that it was just to save space in the building. And then it was an open office. Anybody could enter into it. So my question is that despite being such an eminent personality, you never cut short on your humbleness. So my question is that what message do you have for people who who don't find it necessary to hone their soft skills because they are excellent in their hard skills?
Nivedita, thank you very much for, first of all, taking the time to see the videos. And I'm truly touched and I'm truly humbled by what you have done. I think we all have our own philosophies of life and everything, basically depends on how you have been, the culture, how you've grown up, what's been your family background, what you have endured, what touches you. And I think one thing that I realized as I was growing up is the importance of making sure that, and God has created us all equal, right? I think sometimes some of us are just a bit luckier than others, but we've all been created equal. And you will find that even in your college, in your class, many brilliant students around you. So I think each one of us is blessed in different ways. Each one of us is talented in different ways. And I felt that if you truly have to succeed, you have to accept diversity, a diversity of thought, diversity of opinion, diversity of intellect. You must see everyone's point of view because it is only then that you make the right decisions. So my whole journey of life has been about embracing different thoughts, different ideas. And the only way you can do it is if you have an open heart and an open mind. And I felt that the physical manifestation of an open heart and an open mind is an open office. So therefore, you're right. Thank you for noticing that. So I always keep my doors open. They've always been open. I mean, unless there is some call which is very confidential, I'll close the door for a few minutes, but I feel claustrophobic in an office where the door is closed. So I like to keep an open door. Anyone can walk in anytime. In fact, many of my colleagues used to say that your office resembles a college common room because everyone just keeps coming in. And because my offices are typically very small, they'll sit on the ledge, they will sit somewhere, or they will just hang around outside, cling on to the door. So it's okay. So, I deal with everyone one by one, and that kind of the energy is very high, right? Because if you've got in a small space, lots of people, the energy levels are very high. And you get lots of good ideas, thoughts, debates, discussion. And I always have a whiteboard. So somebody will keep writing or I'll keep writing. So if somebody is writing on the whiteboard, then the person next to him has to sit down because there's so little space. But I think that's what makes it incredibly interesting and exciting. So I think, one needs to be open. And that's my suggestion to everyone who's listening to me. Make sure that you have an open heart, an open mind, accept diversity, embrace diversity. All of us are equal. My father, for example, never used the family surname. We don't believe in these caste systems and all of these artificial, creations of man. They are not helpful at all. So be open and embrace ideas. Make sure that you're inclusive. diversity is very, very important. And I think I would also like to say, Nivedita, that women bring a lot of very good thoughts, ideas, and women bring a lot of strength. As I'd say that the same is true at home, the same is true in the office. So I think if we create an open environment, we are going to get a lot of positivity.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. I'm
Nivedita,
highly elated and grateful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nivedita, if in case you
Yes.
want to understand Honorable Manoj Chug, sir, there is one sloka in Bhagavad Gita that simply explains the characteristics, the values of Honorable Sir. Manah prasada saumyatvam man matma vinigraha bhava sanshuddhirtetapo man samuchyate. Sir is very simple, very high in gravity and integrity. He has a very high self-control and purity of heart. And it is indeed real great morning for all of us that we have been getting opportunity to listen to Honorable Sir.
So kind of you,
Yes.
Professor. I mean, you are
Indeed.
very, very, you've been very kind with your words. I'm truly honored.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.